Hey everyone, I want to do a very quick introduction on how to use our DFS simulator tool over at the Solver. Now, if you go to DFS simulator here, you can select NFL free for week 1 and it will take you to this screen. The first thing that you can do is select which contest you want to simulate a lineup in. Afterwards, you can use the player pool to go ahead and create a lineup. Now, I've already created a lineup here just so we can move fast in this video, and I'm going to hit simulate. Now, this lineup will be simulated in our projected fields using our simulations of every game that include every offensive play. At this point in time, you can see that there are some stats here such as sim ROI, sim cash rate, and some other indicators of the lineup. Now, what this tool is meant to do is it is meant to test lineups and see how they compare to one another. So the sim ROI and the sim cash rate should not be taken literally. They should be taken directionally to see how some lineups compare to others based on correlation, projection, ceiling, ownership, and other factors that you might be considering as you're building your lineups for these big tournaments. So for example, if I wanted to answer the question of whether I should double stack or single stack Joe Burrow, I can run one test with a double stack, and then in this tab here, I have basically the same lineup but with a single stack. And as you can see here, the sim ROI is much lower on the single stack than it is on the double stack. Now, this appears to be the case for these two lineups. However, if you do this test with different players, different QBs, different combinations, you will get different results. And I think the purpose of this tool is to be able to answer questions such as, should I single or double stack Joe Burrow? Should I run back my stacks? How correlated should I play in smaller tournaments versus bigger tournaments? How much should I focus on the actual projection in smaller tournaments versus bigger tournaments? What to do with ownership? How important is ownership? And other questions of that sort. So don't take the sim ROI and the sim cash rate literally. Use them to make directional decisions on how lineups compare to one another. If you have any questions, there is an FAQ that can be found here under this DFS simulator tab. And then anything further, you can contact us at support@thesolver.com.